Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl LB Johnson back with another video. My eyes are going crazy because I don't know if I'm on this side or on this side with the camera. So don't worry about my eyes because I'm crazy eyes today. But welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming back. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload another video. So let's get into it. So y'all, I'm so grateful to be back, and I'm just so grateful to be back, so grateful to be back. But here is the thing. So let's get into the message. I was on the phone with one of my best friends this morning, and we were just talking. Like, I had texted her an idea that I had that came to my mind. And she called me and she was like, girl, why you text me this message when just the other day I seen this on Facebook, and I just went past it because I didn't think nothing of it, but now that you saying it, it's confirmation, whatever. So I'm like, yeah. So we just talking, but we just talking and piggyback off each other, and I'm just like, we're both just getting really excited. We're just talking to each other. And I'm just like, you know what? Sometimes I was like, I don't know what it is, but when I'm in the presence of God, when I'm praying, when I'm reading my Bible, when I'm doing my fast, and when I'm making these videos, I realize how much downloads, how much knowledge God poured into me, how much discernment, how much my gift of discernment heightens when I'm in the presence of God. I was like, I have a bad habit of like going in and out, questioning like, okay, is God real? How I know I'm praising the right God? I have a bad habit of that, even with as gifted as I am with God's gift. But I still be wondering, am I on the right path? Am I following the right God? Am I doing what is needed of me? Am I giving God messages properly, or am I making these things up and leading people in the wrong direction? I struggle with that real bad, and it causes me to pull away because I'm so big on being real, being genuinely and unapologetically me, to the point I don't want to do nothing that's faking. Like, even with me not coming on when I don't feel like I'm in the presence, like when I'm not feeling God like that, I'm not coming on because I'm not finna fake. Like, I'm very big on not being fake. I don't know why, but I don't want to fake nothing. Like, I want you to know when I'm having a good day. I want you to know when I'm having a bad day. I'm human, so it's going to be times when I'm not at my all times best. But I notice how much knowledge, how many ideas, how many downloads I get when I'm in the presence of God. But when I deter from God, it's like everything just dry up and go away. So my message for you all today is like, dang, what was my message? Some of us are chosen by God. That don't make us better than the next person. It don't make God love us anymore, but it do means that we're held to a higher standard than what others are held to. And those who are chosen, we have to follow a certain guideline. We have to walk with God to receive the messages that He needs for us to receive. We have to walk with Him to be able to give His messages, to follow His lead. And I'm trying to think, because I got 2 videos that I want to put out, but I'm trying to make sure I don't mix them in together, so it's kind of hard. But I should have wrote some notes down, then I would have been on topic or been able to get it out. But it's a guidelines that we have to follow when we're chosen by God. But we must stay in the presence of God to receive those messages, to receive the blessings, the abundance that He poured out into us. I wasn't coming on to tell y'all this, but I guess this is for y'all because just brought back to me. But I had a dream last night. And in my dream, it was like I was taking my car to get a title pond. I don't know why, but I was taking my car to get a title pond. And when I took my car to get this title pond, they laid out 2 checks in front of me. And the person who was there, they was like, they must really want you to, they must want to buy your car or something. Because I don't understand why they're giving you such big checks. And so I was like, I don't know. So she had showed me the checks. The checks, one was like for $4,000 and something. And then the other check was like for $7,000 and something. And she was like, I don't understand why they trying to give you such a big loan on your car. And I was like, girl, I don't know. I'm like, I don't even need all that money. I was like, I just need, and I think it was like $2,500 I said in my head that I needed in my dream. So I was like, I just need like $2,500 and they can keep the rest of that money because I don't need it. So when I had the dream, I woke up and I looked up like what does dreams about checks mean. And I found one and it said something about like you finna, pretty much, I can't remember verbatimly what it said, but it said something about financially. You're about to be blessed abundantly financially. That's in every other word. That's what it said. So as I'm talking to my friend, I ended up telling her about my dream and telling her about that. And I was like, girl, I was like, and then like the Holy Spirit was like, you're going to receive more than you deserve. I mean, the more than you need. Like, so I don't know who this message is for, but whatever God is telling you to do it. Whatever assignment you're supposed to be on, whatever your walk is with God, do it, because you're going to receive more than you need. God is going to provide you more than you need. He's going to provide you with the funds. He's going to provide you with the people. He's going to provide you with the building. I keep saying these things to y'all. And then another thing I heard was it's major. It's going to be major. The thing that God is about to do in your life is about to be major. And it's like I said, you're going to receive more than you need. So you just got to be obedient and stay in your walk with God, whatever your walk may be. It can be in music. It can be with kids. It can be with homeless people. Whatever your ministry is with God, stay in that. Stay consistent. It's so easy for us to pull away. It's so easy for us to like just get pulled away into the streets, pulled away into just everything in this life that doesn't matter, and we deter away from God. And another thing I was saying too, it was like with God know, like God, like I said, God chosen kids. He know what he have for us. He speak to us. If you want to God chosen kids, he speak to you. He tell you what you need to do. You have it all within you. If God spoke to you and said, hey, this is what I need you to do, stand 10 toes down on it. Don't let nobody come in telling you, nah, that ain't what God said. Like I was telling my friend, the enemy use people. It's not that people don't believe in you. It's not that people don't trust you, but the enemy use people to deter us from the plan that God has for us. Like, my friend was telling me, she was like, I want to go feed the hungry one Thanksgiving, and I was going to do it, but then I was talking such and such told me that you got to have license to be out there feeding them people and all of that. And I was like, well, if God told you to do that, that's what you should have did, regardless if you had the license or not. But see, the way the enemy do, the enemy will send people who don't know God, but they know earthly laws. They don't know God, and they'll tell you things that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Yeah, you may do need license to go out there and feed hungry. But it doesn't matter. If God put it on your heart, he put it in your spirit to go out there and feed the hungry, then you do it, because that's something God needs you to do at that moment. It wasn't, God don't see license. He don't see any of that. With my truck, people were telling me you got to have your business set up. I have an LLC. I don't have my business license yet, but I do have an LLC. As I stated, I don't have my business license. I don't have a business account. So I'm like, okay, I got to get this in order. You got to have an authority. I got to get that in order. You got to have insurance. I got to get that in order. So I'm trying to take baby steps to get all of that in order. But God blessed me with a company that will get me set up with all of that. But I can start with my truck, with working towards purchasing my truck. without even having any of that right away from the start. Like, but I'm still getting my own truck, and I don't have all of that. But see, when you don't have a relationship with God, you don't understand these things. You're so easy to be manipulated by people. You're so easy to be deterred from doing what God told you to do, because people telling you what they see and what the things they know about the earthly laws, the earthly rules. But when you have God, those rules doesn't matter. Not saying go out there living reckless, but one thing I do say, faith got me living reckless, baby. So no, you don't need, yeah, okay, you may need these things, but God gonna make a way so that you can do what you need to do, for you can follow the plans that He have set out for you without those things. I keep hearing it's major. It's major. Whatever God telling you to do it. Because the blessing that's gonna come from whatever He's telling you to do is major. It's major. And nobody can do it but you. Nobody can do it but you. It may seem hard. It may look hard. It may be roadblocks in the road. It may be up and down. But stay the course. Stay the course. We getting something, and the moment it look hard, we stop. But then we start back. But the moment that you stop, it puts you at a standstill. And now when you could have been 1,000 steps higher, 1,000 steps further, you done put yourself at a standstill. You probably didn't go down, but you at a standstill when you could have been 1,000 steps further. So it's like, don't stop. No matter what it look like, if God gave you this plan, don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. I was reading this morning, the verse of the day. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Hold on. Jesus. See if I can find it. I'm sorry, y'all. Let me see if I can find this. If not, it's okay. Mom, I'm sorry. I done threw my dog is right here between my legs. I forgot she was right there. And I threw this whole notebook on her head. We're gonna find it. We're gonna find it. Bear with me, y'all. Bear with me. Okay, so it's First John verse 11 through 15. I read it from the Messenger version, but I'm gonna read it from the my Bible, which is the New International Version. But it reads, "For this is the message you heard from the beginning. We should love one another. Do not be like Cain, who belonged to the evil one and murdered his brother." And why did he murder him? Because his own actions were evil and his brother was righteous. Do not be surprised, my brothers and sisters, if the world hates you. We know that we have passed from death to life because we love each other. Anyone who does love remains in death. Anyone who hates a brother or sister is a murderer, and you know that no murderer has eternal life. That's not it, though. That's not it. Okay, I can't find it. Well, I wrote it down, and I got it from my phone. That's why I can't remember it. But I'm gonna read it. I don't know. I didn't write down the verse, but it is something. I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna read what it says from what I wrote down. I can't remember what it was though. But it says, I told you these things for a purpose, that my joy might be your joy, and your joy wholly mature. This is my command. Love one another the way I loved you. This is the very best way to love. Put your life on the line for your friends. You are my friends. When you do the things I command you, I am no longer calling you servants, because servants don't understand what their master is thinking and planning. No, I named you friends because I have let you in on everything I've heard from the Father. So, with that being said, you are one of God's chosen ones, and he's letting you in on his plan. No, this is not God speaking. I don't know what chapter I got, book I got it from, or none of that. But you're one of God's chosen ones. I gotta make this message fat because I'm not trying to get in my gate. You're one of God's chosen ones. Being that you're one of his chosen ones, you have to be obedient to his word, because he's letting you in. You got to follow his messages and trust what he's telling you, and trust that he's going to provide for you, because he is God, because he do love you, because he will provide for you. So follow his plans. Love y'all. I got to go. I'm sorry I had to cut this short, but I love y'all. I might come back with another part. Have a good one. Bye-bye.